Hey friends, welcome to Christy Reacts. If you're new here, I'm Christy, and here's where we watch all the shows and movies that you recommend. And today's film you recommended on my latest Kevin Smith video that I watched for the channel Dogma. If you haven't seen my reaction to it, check it out here. And a lot of you recommended that I watch this film when you found out that in my previous life, before the channel, when I was just a little girl, I had watched Mallrats and Chasing Amy and Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. So today, I'm watching what you asked me to watch. Today we're watching Clerks! Now, I know it's a trilogy and we're gonna be watching one movie a month. I am excited to watch Clerks. It's also, I think, one of my older brother's, not favorite movies, but he's watched it enough that I can hear him saying, I'm not even supposed to be here today, in my head, and I know it's from this film, but I don't know why. After this film, we're gonna do a couple of trivia, IMDb trivia facts. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, do it if you want. It's no pressure, but if you do, it's right here. And also, huge shout out to my channel sponsors, John Colson, Bradley, Derek Davis, Matt, and Treetop Jones, and Michael Norman. My channel loves you, and so do I, baby. Cool. Without any further ado, I got my hydration stations, and I'm wearing the big headphones today. So let's watch. Doggy! I also know the movie is in black and white because of budget, I think.
No, I don't work today. I'm playing hockey at 2. Why don't you call Randall? Because I'm fucking tired.
Why is he in a closet anyway?
12 or I walk.
A quick stop. This is so grungy. Like, the look of it, the music. I assure you we're open. That's smart. That is smart.
Pack of cigarettes. Are you sure?
What?
Do you really want to buy those cigarettes? That's your lung. By this time, your lung looks like this.
Oh my god.
Here, it's a trach ring. It's what they install in your throat when throat cancer takes your voice box.
Is he trying to sell something?
Here, Chuli's gum. Try this. It's cheaper than cigarettes, and it certainly beats this. It's a picture of a cancer-ridden lung.
Oh my god.
I'll just take the gum.
Keep up the good work.
I'd appreciate it if you don't bother the customers.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're taking my business by scaring them.
Pack of cigarettes?
How long you been smoking?
Yes. The coolest pair.
We need some tits and ass! Yeah! Man, I feel good today, Silent Bob. We're gonna make some money, we're gonna get some pussy, and I'm gonna fuck this bitch. I'll fuck anything that moves! You know what the fuck you looking at? I'll kick your fucking ass. Your mommy, if he tries to buy something for me, I'm gonna shit in the motherfucker's bag.
He's just firing them away. Pew, 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 pew.
What you want, Grizzly Adams?
You're spending what? $30 a week on your cigarettes?
Bro, get out of here.
You give somebody that much money each week to kill you by paying for this so-called privilege to smoke? It's that kind of mentality that allows the cancer-producing industry to thrive.
Who's he with?
Yeah, now here comes the speech about how he's just doing his job by following orders. And let me tell you about another group of hate mongers that were just following orders.
Oh.
They were called Nazis. And they practically wiped an entire nation of people off the earth, just like your cigarettes are doing now.
You're loitering and closer to
That is loitering.
I'm a disturbance. I'm gonna buy some Chuli's gum, and we're gonna shut you down for good.
Oh my God.
For good cancer merchants.
Who's leading this mob?
Who's this badass?
You're a Chuli's gum representative?
Shut up.
Get out of here.
Shut up. He's with a gum company.
Pack of cigarettes?
I have enough indignities in my life and people start throwing cigarettes at me.
At least they weren't lit.
At least they weren't lit.
If you're that unhappy, you should leave.
I'm not even supposed to be here today.
That's the phrase. Oh, okay.
You think anybody can see us down here?
Why? Do you want to have sex or something?
Can we? Show some bedroom proficiency. You think you're gods.
Making a male climax isn't at all challenging. Insert somewhere close, preferably moist. Thrust, repeat.
Where's the lie?
Those are my opinions based on the few women who are goodly enough to sleep with me.
How many different girls have you slept with?
12.
Do you know how many different men I've had sex with?
Oh, do I get to hit you after you tell me?
3. That's why you should feel like a pig.
How old are they?
Vegetable meaning paraplegic.
Yeah, they put up the least amount of struggle.
Oh.
Where's Willem?
Oh, hey, Ronnie.
Dante, this is Willem Black. This is Dante Hicks, my boyfriend.
Hey, how you doing? You two lovebirds take it easy, okay?
That was Snowball.
Why do you call him that?
After he gets a blowjob, he likes to have it spit back into his mouth while kissing. It's called snowballing.
Sylvan can be talked into anything.
I snowballed him.
Yeah, right.
Wait, but you said you only had sex with 3 different guys. You never mentioned him.
Because I never had sex with him.
But you snowballed him.
We
That's...
never had sex, but we fooled around.
But that's pretty intimate.
Oh my God, I feel so nauseous.
Sorry, Dante. I thought you understood.
How many?
Dante.
How many dicks have you
Let it
sucked?
go.
Oh my god. What does it matter?
I didn't freak out like this when you told me how many girls you fucked.
This is different. This is important. How many?
Something like 36.
What? Something like 36?
Who are you boys?
How old are they?
I'm 37?
Going to class.
Girl, I'm not judging. Good for you.
Yeah, I went down on a few guys.
A few.
Why did you have to suck their dick? I mean, why couldn't you sleep with them like any other decent person?
I had sex with the guys I loved.
I feel sick.
I love you.
I mean, I guess it does. It makes sense. I guess it makes sense. But she's going to school, so she has to
Hey,
be
try
like.
not to suck any dick on the way to the parking lot. Hey, you, get back here.
She has to be maybe like 22.
Well, if you'll just tell me the title of the movie, I'm sure he'll hold it for you.
Don't hurt yourself, buddy. I'll go to Big Choice Video instead.
Oh, they also rent movies in a quick shop.
Guy ain't here yet.
You're kidding
The
me.
tape I want is right there on that wall. Dental school?
You came for that too? That's a movie I came for. I'll bet you $20 you don't get to rent that tape.
All right, asshole, you're on.
You're late.
Why the shutters closed?
Someone jammed gum in the locks.
Bunch of savages in this town. Smells like shoe polish.
Go open the store.
Ha!
Some guy just came in refusing to pay late fees. Tore up his membership.
Shocking abuse of authority.
Who's on your phone this morning at like 2:30?
Who's that actor?
You called Caitlin again?
She called me.
Did you tell Veronica?
I think one fight a day, Veronica's about all I can stomach, thanks.
Let the past be the past. Forget Caitlin Bree. And she cheated on you how many times?
8.5.
8.5?
I get Blitz passed out in his bedroom. Caitlin comes in, jumps all over me. In the middle of it, she called me Brad.
People say crazy shit during sex. One time I called this girl mom.
Oh!
She thought it was Brad Michelson.
Oh.
What do you mean?
She was supposed to meet Brad Michelson in a dark bedroom. She picked the wrong one.
Wow.
When she calls me now, she's a different person. She's frightened, vulnerable, and I think this is leading our relationship to a new level. I think the arguments Veronica and I are having are some kind of manifestation of a subconscious desire to break up with her.
Well, you're very self-aware, my friend.
I think all 4 of you had better sit down and talk it over. You, Veronica, Caitlin, and Caitlin's fiancé.
You lost her forever. They look so young.
What are you looking for?
Happy Scrappy Hero Pop.
Now, let me make sure they got it. Yeah, I need one each of the following tapes. Put it where it doesn't belong. My pipes need cleaning. All tit volume 8. I need your ass worshipping rim jobbers. Come clean. Gargling naked sluts. Come buns 3. Come on, Eileen. Oh, wait a minute. What was that called again?
Yes, I'd like to check on a misprint in today's edition. It says Bree to wed Asian design major. I was just wondering if the article was a misprint. I don't know, maybe it should say Caitlin Bray or Caitlin Bree with one E. I'm a curious party.
A curious party.
It's just that I talk to her all the time and she never mentioned this engagement.
Oh my
That's
God.
why I'm thinking maybe it's a misprint.
The cat's just poopy? Was it planned to poop? How do you make a cat poop?
Meaning like, I don't know, someone who asked her out once and got shot down and this is his revenge. Hello?
A curious party. That is the OG Google. You call the source.
Say I saw Bob and his cousin, and he's from Russia, too.
No way. What part of Russia?
I don't fucking know. Do I look like his fucking biographer? He wants to be a metal singer.
No way.
Swear.
Nice. I like the shot of the shoes.
Hold off, girl. Nice.
Scarlet neck.
That's fucked up, man. You gotta hear him sing Olaf, Berserker. Come on, Berserker, girls think sexy.
Girls think sexy.
My love for you is like a truck berserker. Would you like some making buck berserker?
That's fucking funny, man.
I feel like a lot has happened and nothing has happened at the same time.
Would you like to suck my berserker?
That's beautiful, man.
Usually, I just turn the can upside down.
Oh, I think it's coming.
Good for you. Well done.
Sometimes you gotta let those hard-to-reach chips go.
Or just...
You know what I just watched? Return of the Jedi. What did you like better? Jedi or The Empire Strikes Back?
Empire.
Blasphemy.
Blasphemy.
Luke gets his hand cut off, finds out Vader's his father, and it ends on such a down note. That's what life is, a series of down endings.
There was something else going on in Jedi. They built another Death Star, right?
Okay.
The first one was completed and fully operational before the Rebels destroyed it. And the second one was still being built when they blew it up.
Mm-hmm.
The first Death Star was manned by the Imperial Army. So when they blew it up, no problem, evil's punished. The second time around, it wasn't even done being built yet. I bet they brought independent contractors in on that thing. Plumbers, aluminum siders.
I think you're onto something.
All those innocent contractors brought in to do the job were killed. Casualties of a war they had nothing to do with. You're a roofer. Some juicy government contract comes your way. You got a wife and kids. This is a government contract, which means all sorts of benefits. Along come these left-wing militants and blast everything within a 3-mile radius.
He's making such a good point.
I'm a roofer. I can tell you a roofer's personal politics comes into play heavily when choosing jobs. I was offered a job up in the hills, then I realized whose house it was. Dominic Bambino's.
The gangster?
The money was right, but the risk was too high. I turned the job over to a friend of mine. The Ferresi family put a hit on Babyface's house. My friend was shot and killed.
Wow.
No way.
No way.
I'm alive because I knew the risk involved in that particular client.
You're right.
Any contractor working on that Death Star knew the risk involved. A roofer listens to this, not his wallet.
Okay.
They say so much, but they never tell you if it's any good. Are either one of these any good?
I don't watch movies.
You mean you haven't heard anybody say anything about either one of these?
Nope.
Look at them in the background.
Well, what about these two?
Oh, they suck.
These are the same two movies? You weren't paying any attention. I don't think your manager would appreciate
I don't
it.
appreciate your ruse, ma'am. There's nothing more exhilarating than pointing out the shortcomings of others, is there?
Well, this is the last time I rent here.
You'll be missed.
Screw you!
You're not allowed to rent here anymore.
This guy's going through all the eggs, look. Said he has to find the perfect dozen. Each egg has to be perfect. I give him 5 more minutes. After that, I'm calling the cops. I'm not even supposed to be here today.
I've actually seen it before. Let me guess, he's looking for the perfect carton of eggs?
Yeah, how'd you know?
And I'll bet you $1 million he's a guidance counselor. Well, I saw it happen in Food City like last year, and he said it happens like 2-3 times a week, sometimes more.
Wow.
Get out of here.
They call it shell shock.
Shell shocked.
It's important to have a job that makes a difference, boys. That's why I manually masturbate caged animals for artificial insemination.
Oh my god, that sounds horrible. That sounds... This movie is a lot dialogue. This movie is a lot dialogue. Are you not gonna card her?
Everybody that comes in here is way too uptight. This job would be great if it wasn't for the fucking customers. Tell me there aren't customers that annoy the piss out of you on a daily basis.
There aren't.
Why don't you vent? Vent your frustrations.
Open up. Open up to me.
Well, the milkmaids.
The milkmaids?
The women that go through every gallon of milk as if somewhere there's a container of milk that won't go bad for like a decade.
I look at a couple of dates, and if they're both the same, I'll just take whichever.
You should hear the barrage of stupid questions I get.
So how much is this thing anyway?
Do you sell hubcaps for a 72 Pinto hatchback?
Ooh, mini truck amazing.
My ex-girlfriend's getting married.
Jesus, you got a one-track mind.
Yeah, get over, Caitlin.
That 101 got canceled, so I stopped home and I brought you some lunch.
Very nice of you, Veronica.
It's lasagna.
Really?
Yummy! That is queen behavior.
37.
Shut up.
You had to tell him?
When he put it into perspective,
What did he say?
he said at least he wasn't 36.
I'll see you when you close then. Enjoy the lasagna.
Enjoy the lasagna. Malaise.
He really went to Vermont? He promised me he'd be here by noon. When does he get back? Tuesday? So I'm stuck here until closing. I can't fucking believe this.
The thing about black and white is that it messes with my depth perception. It looks very 2D. Right, Jojo?
Well, that's all
Are you seeing? That's Clerks. It's right. It's a Kevin Smith movie.
Can you fucking believe this?
He didn't mention that to you this morning?
Not a word.
No,
not
he's
a
not supposed to be
word,
there.
That slippery shit.
So what, you stuck here all day?
He's stuck there all day, though.
Why'd you apologize?
What?
You always back down. You assume blame that's not yours. You come in on your day off. You buckle like a belt.
You buckle like a belt.
You shut up with that shit. It ain't helping.
I don't yell at me, pal.
I'm sorry.
See? There you go again.
There you go.
You got a customer.
What? What do you want?
I can't play today. I'm not stuck at work. Yeah, I know I'm not scheduled today, but I just... Forget it.
But I buckled.
Hey, wait a second. Do we have to play at the park? You feeling limber?
This is one of the ballsiest moves I ever been privy to. I would have never thought you capable of such a blatant disregard of store policy.
I love how he talks.
Hey, Dante, I'm gonna grab a Gatorade, all right?
Well, who's gonna pay for these Gatorades?
What do you care, you shoe polish smelling motherfucker? If we're gonna be insubordinate, you might as well go to full 9. Not pussy out when it comes to free shit to drink.
As if we're suddenly gonna have a run on Gatorade.
Fucking A.
Jesus, you
Yeah.
fuckers are pushy.
Go big or go home.
We're not playing in the street.
Then where are we gonna play?
In the back? Oh, on the roof. That's dangerous. I advise against it. Please be careful.
When's this period over?
8 more minutes.
What are you shitting me? I want to get cigarettes. Now lose the skates, Dorothy Hamill, and open the fucking store.
No.
Oh, look at you. You can't even pass. Don't pass to this guy. He sucks. You suck.
Oh, like you're any better?
This random man is bullying him.
There's a stick over there. You're shooting up against this goal. Hey, Redding, come off. Let this fuck off.
Nice. Oh. I forget that in hockey people just beat each other up. What an asshole. He just wanted his cigarettes. Push him off the roof.
Hey, are there any balls down there?
About the biggest pair you ever seen, Diggleberry.
12 minutes of a game and then it's over? Fuck! I'm not even supposed to be here today.
I still get free Gatorade, right?
No.
You got maybe a toilet in here? And how do you say a little incontinent?
Let him use the toilet.
What kind of toilet paper you got back there?
Actually, it's kind of rough.
It's gonna knock the hell out of my hemorrhoids.
Oh my god.
I thought maybe you could let me have a roll of the soft stuff.
Sure, go ahead.
He just says yes to everything. Don't be a pushover, Dante.
Say, young fella, I hate to bother you again.
Well,
but,
you're doing it.
Maybe I could have something in the back there to read.
No.
The porno mags?
Yeah.
No. No, get out of here, sir.
Here, now leave me alone.
Thank you, sonny boy.
That's a hard pass.
Hey, you know what Sanford told me? Julie Doyer died.
Yeah, right.
No, I'm serious.
Jay and Silent Bob have had a very small role in this film.
Wasn't she one of the illustrious 12?
Yeah, number 6.
You've had sex with a dead person.
Oh, I'm gonna go to her wake.
No, you're not. It's today.
What?
Paulson's funeral parlor. Next show's at 4.
Oh, you gotta watch the store. I gotta go to this.
Wait. Has it ever occurred to you that I might be bereaved as well?
Oh, stop it. This is beneath even you.
I'm not gonna miss what's probably gonna be the social event of the season. If you go, I go.
I'm not taking you to this funeral.
I'm going with you.
Thanks for putting me in such a tough spot. You're a good friend.
It's pretty young, huh?
22, just like us.
Yes, I figured 22.
That's nothing compared to how my cousin Walter died. He broke his neck trying to suck his own dick.
Shut the hell up.
Haven't you ever tried to suck your own dick?
There's no way.
Mom found him. It was a mess. He was on his bed with his legs doubled over himself. Balls resting on his lips.
I can never reach.
What, your dick?
I guess everybody gets curious and tries it sometime.
I never tried it. Fucking pervert.
You literally walked him right into that. If your boss went to Vermont, I wouldn't feel bad at all about closing the store to go to a funeral.
How many people ever come to the store at 4 on a Saturday?
Exactly. Oh my god, what? What did he do?
You knocked the casket over, for Christ's sake.
I was just leaning on it. It was an accident.
Her fucking body fell out.
Put her back in it. It's not like it matters if she breaks something.
Oh my god, traumatizing.
Just go open a video store. Yeah.
Hey, let me borrow your car. I want to rent a movie.
You work in a video store.
I work in a shitty video store.
He's kind of annoying, to be honest.
You're a clerk, paid to do a job. You can't just do anything you want while you're working.
Space alien revealed as head of Time Warner. They print any kind of shit in this paper.
They certainly do. $3.
$3 for a pack of cigarettes?
And I remember one time in a study, I'm gonna break your fucking head.
Let me refund your money and we'll call it even, all right?
I'll never come in here again.
He's annoying. He's annoying because he like does whatever he wants.
If title dictated my behavior as a clerk serving the public, I wouldn't be allowed to spit water at that
You're
guy.
not.
But I did. So my point is that people dictate their own behavior.
You are a danger to both the dead and the living.
Yeah, I would lend him the car just so that he can get out of here. Go terrorize someone else.
Let me ask you a question. Think this guy's out of shape?
I don't know. I can't really tell from here.
You know you're out of shape. Take my card. I could get you on an aerobics free weights program.
These customers are out of control.
Were you working here about 4 o'clock?
Yes.
Yeah, do you remember Alyssa Jones? She used to hang out with...
Hey, Caitlin Bree.
I'm her sister.
You're Alyssa's sister, Heather?
Alyssa Jones from Chasing Amy.
Hey, man, you still going out with her?
No, she's getting married.
Don't take this the wrong way, but I used to fuck her.
What?
You're Rick Darris?
Yeah.
Caitlin used to talk about him all the time.
Really?
Before social media, when you heard about people but couldn't see what they looked like.
There you go.
What's this?
It's a fine for $500.
For what?
An angry mother called the State Division of Taxation and claimed that a Quick Stop employee sold her 4-year-old daughter a pack of cigarettes at 4 o'clock today. The fine is doubled due to the incredibly young age of the child.
Incredibly young.
What a scumbag.
That's sick, Dante.
It was your crazy friend.
Hey, wait a minute!
I saw him. It was a very small blonde child.
Jesus, what next?
Dante?
What? Caitlin.
Caitlin Bree? Oh, I thought we were gonna see Caitlin Bree. Now this is a video store.
When did you get home?
Just now.
I can't believe it. I haven't seen you so...
She cheated on you with everyone.
I just saw Alyssa's little sister outside. She was with Rick Darris.
Did he just buy sugar?
Congratulations, I saw the announcement in today's paper. You know, she's marrying an Asian design major.
So I'm told.
The newspaper was the social media of back in the day. So you would go into your feed and see who's getting married and then say congratulations when you run into them. Nowadays, you just leave a comment or a double tap, and that means I'm happy for you.
I was gonna tell you, but then we were getting along so well, I didn't want to mess it up.
So are you really getting married?
No.
You're not really getting married?
You're not?
The story goes like this. He proposed to me.
She talks weird.
Then my mother told the paper we were engaged. What smells like shoe polish?
So you came here to what?
Zhang's just signed with a major firm.
His name is Sang. In past tense. Tell me I don't have something to do with it.
You have nothing to do with it.
Oh, you lie.
Listen, you have a girlfriend yourself.
Well, if I'm so nuts about you, then why am I having sex with an Asian design major?
Tómalo.
Well, let's date.
Oh, I think Shang and Veronica, they'd love that.
Well, we can introduce the two of them, then we hit it off. I think it's time we got back together. I mean, I'm more mature.
I'm not happy about you doing this while you have a girlfriend.
Let me take you out tonight.
On a date?
Yeah.
And in case you haven't gotten the drift of why I came all the way here from Ohio, I choose you.
Are you gonna choose her over Veronica?
I will return in a little while, at which time, yes, I would love to go for dinner and a movie with you.
Yes. He's in a little trouble now. He's in a pickle. Yes.
Best of both worlds?
Hermaphroditic porn. Starlets with both organs.
I might be leaving early to go out with Caitlin.
All right, but you're missing out. Chicks with dicks.
I thought he was making up that song, but it actually exists. It's good. That was good.
What'd your mom say when you told her you weren't engaged anymore?
She said not to come home until after graduation.
Wow, you got thrown out for Dante?
Wow.
Hey, you know, you and I have something in common. We both eat Chinese.
Dick.
Exactly.
Can I use your bathroom?
There's no lights back there.
I'll try to manage.
Break his heart again this time, and I'll kill you. Nothing personal.
He loves him. What is she carrying around in that duffel bag? Just a quick reminder that on Patreon you can find the full-length video of the reaction you're watching now, plus other really cool perks like exclusive content and whatnot. So check it out with the link below. Now back to our movie.
Hey, Caitlin's in the back. You might want to check on her. She's been back there a long time.
How did you get here so fast? It has never been like that before.
Like what?
When you just lay perfectly still and let me do everything. I went back there and Dante was already waiting for me.
He was?
Girl.
You dog. I didn't even see you go back there.
God, that was so great.
Who was it?
It wasn't me.
Oh, so we didn't just have sex in the bathroom?
No. Can you go to the bathroom and check, please?
Are you sure there was someone back there?
Well, I didn't just fuck myself. Jesus Christ.
Call the police.
No.
She did all the
Will you
work.
shut the fuck up?
She did all the work.
Who is he?
I don't know. He just came in and asked to use the bathroom. What time did hockey end?
Like 3:30.
Well, everything happened so quickly, I guess I forgot he was back there.
Was that his?
The body can maintain an erection after expiration, sometimes for hours. Did he have the adult magazine when he came in?
No, I gave it to him.
My guess is he was masturbating, his heart seized, and he died. That's when the girl found him. Something smells like shoe polish.
Damn, girl. I would be traumatized as well. Believe me.
Salsa shark. We're gonna need a bigger boat.
Ah, Joss.
You haven't said anything for like 20 minutes. What the hell's your problem?
This life.
This life.
I'm stuck in this pit, working on my day off. I smell like shoe polish. My ex-girlfriend is catatonic after fucking a dead guy. And my present girlfriend has sucked 36 dicks.
37. You know what the real problem here is?
I was born.
You should shit or get off the pot. And you sit there and blame life for dealing you a cruddy hand, never once accepting the responsibility for the way your situation is.
Oh, like it's that easy.
It is. You just up and quit.
It's not.
Date Veronica because it's convenient and she's low maintenance. But meanwhile, all you ever do is talk about Caitlin. If you want Caitlin, be with Caitlin. If you want Veronica, then be with Veronica. But don't pine for one and fuck the other.
He is speaking truths.
She'll get over fucking a dead guy. My mom's been fucking a dead guy for 30 years. I call him Dad.
My mother told me once that when I was 3 years old, my potty lid was closed. And instead of me lifting it, I shit my pants. I'm not the type of person who'll disrupt things just so I can shit comfortably.
Wow. That says a lot about you. You're not the type of person that will take action to change something that you're uncomfortable with. You're just rather just be uncomfortable.
Smoking weed, doing coke, drinking beers.
Done poisoning the youth for today, huh?
Yeah, you close soon?
In half an hour.
We should hang out. You get high?
With you? I don't think so.
Oh, look at you. I don't hang out with drug dealers. Yeah, what happened with that old guy?
He died in the bathroom.
He probably saw a can chick. I know I felt like beating her when I saw her.
Hey, knock it off. That used to be my girlfriend, all right?
I don't know, dude. That can chick's nice, but I see that Veronica girl doing shit for you all the time.
That's right. She's loyal, brings you food.
I had some girlfriends too, but all they wanted from me was weed and shit. And my grandma used to say, what's better, fucking a good plate with nothing on it? No, wait, I fucked up. What's a good plate with nothing on it?
Meaning?
I don't know. She was seeing all shit. She used to fucking piss herself all the time.
I want to know this movie, how much of it...
You know, there's a million fine-looking women in the world, dude, but they don't all bring you lasagna at work. Most of them just cheat on you.
Yes! Silent Bob always speaking the best truths and the most philosophical, life-changing realities.
He doesn't love you anymore. He loves Caitlin.
And he told you all of this.
Pretty much.
Why is he...
Don't hold it against him. I mean, he just never got Caitlin out of his system.
Ow! What'd you do that for?
You didn't want to go out with me anymore. Why didn't you just say so? And you pulled that shit this morning, freaking out because I've gone down on a couple of guys.
Oh, a couple?
You want your slut? Fine, the slut is yours.
I don't want Caitlin.
You don't know what you want. I've encouraged you to get out of this fucking dump and go back to school, to take charge of your life and find direction.
Yeah, she's good for you.
When she dumps you again, I want to laugh at you right in your face just so you realize that that was what you gave up our relationship for. I'm just glad that Randall had the balls to tell me since you couldn't.
Randall? Veronica, I love you.
Fuck you.
Randall told you all on his own. We didn't ask him to. I wonder how much of this film's dialogue is improv or how much is written out and they have to follow the script.
Dante?
That was a weak attack. This is a lame fight. Bread, are you massaging him?
Why did you tell Veronica that I was gonna dump her to go back with Caitlin?
I thought I was doing you a favor.
No, you ruin everything.
You know, sometimes I think the only reason you come to work is to make my life miserable.
It seems like it.
Unless you're out renting video at other video stores.
Hermaphrodites. I rented it so we could watch it together.
I'm not even supposed to be here today.
Oh, fuck you. I'm not even supposed to be here today. You sound like an asshole. You like to think the weight of the world rests on your shoulder, like this place would fall apart if Dante wasn't here. Anybody could waltz in here and do our jobs.
I mean, he's not wrong. But at least he's there.
We like to make ourselves seem so much more important than the people that come in here to buy a paper or, God forbid, cigarettes. Well, if we're so fucking advanced, what are we doing working here?
Denouement. What is that?
You working tomorrow?
Same time.
I'm calling out. Going to the hospital and visit Caitlin. And then I'm gonna try to talk to Veronica.
Good luck with Veronica.
They're friends again.
If you want, I can talk to her and try and straighten
No,
this.
thanks. I think I can handle it.
Want me to do anything before I get out of here, man?
Why don't you wrangle for me?
No.
Just wrangle out the door.
No.
Wrangle?
Here comes Randall. He's a berserker. Na, 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 na.
World's fattest man weds tiniest woman? I wonder if that's a true... I don't think so. Okay. That was really fun. I really liked the music in it. I really liked the day-to-day nuanced dialogue that was also wild, but felt very natural. So I want to go through the trivia that my brother sent. Kevin Smith originally casted himself as Randall, which is why Randall gets some of the best lines. Really? He would have missed out on being in all of his films. Kevin Smith worked in the store they shot the film. They shot for 21 straight nights. He would clock in at 6 a.m. and finish at 11 p.m. They would then shoot till 4 a.m., after which he would try to grab an hour to sleep before getting ready to go back to work. Wow, that's dedication. And it feels very meta. Like the conversations that they were having feels like real conversations that he was having. Like, what am I doing working here? I don't know. Kevin Smith, a keen comic book fan, sold a large part of his collection to help fund his film. He has since been able to buy most of them back. This film does look very low budget, but I wonder how much did they really save of a camera that had color, or a film that I don't know how it works or how it worked back in the day, but how much money did it actually save them to go black and white? I wonder. I wonder if it's part of the aesthetic of the film that is like grunge. I don't know. Oh, this I think answers my question. The film's shoestring budget is part of the reason why it was shot in black and white. A number of different types of lighting were lighting were used, and this would have required a lot of post-production to resolve issues related to the varying color temperatures. With black and white, this isn't a problem. In 2019, Kevin Smith told Stephen Colbert that another reason why the film was in black and white was because they wanted to shoot in the style of the store's surveillance camera. That's interesting, like CCTV. But that makes a lot of sense why they would, like, it didn't actually save them money using a camera or a film that is black and white, but it saved them resources and time in the post-production, so in editing, because of the lighting. This makes sense. Filmed at the same store in which director Kevin Smith was working at the time, he was only allowed to film outside of business hours. Okay? Oh, because the bright enough lights couldn't be afforded. The plot included an explanation for the shutters always being down. That makes sense. Clerks is loosely based on the Divine Comedy by Dante Alighieri, hence the name of the protagonist, Dante Hicks. Also, there are 9 breaks in the movie that represent the 9 rings of hell. I was wondering what those were. Kevin Smith raised the film's minuscule $27,000 budget by selling off his comic collection, borrowing $3,000 from his parents, and maxing out his credit cards. The anti-smoking sentiment in the film represented Kevin Smith's own viewpoint when he wrote the screenplay. Silent Bob doesn't inhale when he puffs on his cigarette because of this. After filming this movie, he became a 2-pack-a-day smoker. But I know that he doesn't smoke anymore, I don't think. I think after his heart attack, he went vegan and stopped smoking. Kevin Smith has said on speaking tours that the reason he cast himself in the movie was if the movie failed and he was in near permanent debt for the rest of his life, he could at least point to his face in the movie as proof he did it. That's funny. This was fun. Okay, awesome. I'm excited to watch the next 2. I don't know if they're related, the plot is related to this one, or if it happens in the same store, or if we're following the same characters. I'm not sure, but I'm excited to see them in color. And thank you all for watching with me. Huge thanks to Christy's crew members, and for all of you who are following along my journey. Please leave a like if you like this video, and I will see you later. Bye.